I hope you're all doing well. It's a fantastic hot sunny day in London, just how I like it. I hope it's nice wherever you are too. Today I'm going to be discussing a tag video and I was tagged by Barry from Sensualize. Check out his channel. Sorry Barry, it's taken me ages to get around to doing this. I have been lazy. I know it happens. But anyway, let's get started. The tag is your favourite sentimental fragrances or nostalgic fragrances, I tend to call them. These are fragrances that remind me of people. There's a hint of sadness behind them, slightly melancholic feeling. So I've just got two, and they are related to my parents, my mother and my father, who are sadly no longer with us. They passed away many years ago, both quite young, so I think about them a lot. And these two fragrances, they remind me a little bit of them. So, first of all, my father, he wore, or was known to wear, tobacco. So a lot of you will know this. This is a very classic barbershop fragrance. Came out in 1959. Now, neither of my parents were particularly into their fragrances. They probably had one bottle that would last them the whole year. How times have changed. But this is a great one, and I remember my sister and myself, we would buy him this for presents, Father's Day, birthdays, etc. So this still smells great today. It's not really dated. It's like a very, very luxurious shaving foam or cream. You've got notes of bergamot, neroli, lavender, musk, sandalwood, vetiver. Very nice fragrance. It's masculine, but at the same time it's quite floral because there's geranium in here, and that sort of softens it up. So it could even be worn by a woman today. This is the aftershave lotion. It's a splash bottle. If you are thinking about buying this, do get the aftershave lotion. There is an eau de toilette and a cologne, but this is much nicer. And longevity is quite good on this, about 6 hours. Okay, so that is tobacco original aftershave lotion. That's for my father. Okay, the next one is for my mother, and fragrance house is Estee Lauder, and the fragrance is Cinnabar. This one came out in 1978, and there's a bit of a story behind this one. When I was 18, I left home, moved up to London. I was looking for the bright lights. I still haven't found them. I'll let you know if I do. But I got a job in Harrods, the big famous department store in London. And when this fragrance was launched, it was probably exclusive to Harrods then, in the UK. And all the staff got a sample bottle. I think it was like a little miniature bottle. We were just handed this little gift on the way out from work one evening. I didn't think much any more about it, and when I went back home to visit my parents, I took the bottle with me and I gave it to my mother. Forgot all about it, and then later, it might have been a few months later, she actually said, "Oh, you know, that perfume you gave me is really nice." So I never forgot that. And years went by, flash forward 30 years or more, and when I got back into my fragrances, big time, like probably about 5 years ago now, and I really like the house Aramis. Now, Estee Lauder, they own Aramis, and there's one fragrance that wasn't talked about much called JHL, and apparently Estee Lauder created this man's fragrance for her husband, but it was said to be very similar to Cinnabar. And I wanted to buy JHL, but it became hard to find and it was quite expensive. So I tested this in a store, really liked it, and I bought it. and it's very similar to JHL. So the notes in here, you've got carnation, you've got clove, you've got orange, you've got patchouli. It's really spicy, it's exotic, fantastic in the winter time. It's very warming, cozy. It would be great at Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's got that kind of vibe to it. So this is a great one. I've got no problems wearing this. In fact, last time I wore it, which would have been in the winter time, I wore it at work and I got 3 compliments straight away, and not one of them said, "Oh, is that a woman's fragrance?" So yeah, if you like your spicy orientals, then go for this one, guys. It's quite reasonable. Okay, so that is it. That's my 2 sentimental fragrances. I'm gonna tag John Castro, the original Dogman. I'm going to tag DB from Behind the Nonsense, and I'm gonna tag Mr. Cheap Sense, Keith. I've forgotten his new channel name. I know he changed it recently. So if you want to do this tag, please go ahead. I'd like to hear your picks. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.